Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Inter Realms, a Minecraft podcast, where we rewind, replay, and recap the adventures of the Inter Realms Community SMP. We are your hosts. I'm the Timid Terry.
And I am the self-proclaimed King of Chaos, Sir Bersalak. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about what we crafted in March 2025.
Self-proclaimed King of Chaos, eh?
Yep.
Well, we had a lot of fun stuff that happened in March 2025. A lot of people that had some really cool accomplishments this month. So first we had Troge. He was accepted into the Evil Hat Creator Support Program, which supports one of the new tabletop RPGs, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe that's one of the Blades in the Dark, Blades in 68, if I'm remembering right.
Yes, I forget exactly which one it is, but super cool for him to be invited to that program. And I know he posted some episodes, or will be posting some episodes soon, from the Tales of the Inter Realms podcast, which is another podcast in the Inter Realms network. Inter Realms Podcast Network. So if you haven't checked out the Tales from the Inter Realms and you love tabletop RPG, I have heard that it was an absolute blast. Troge is an awesome DM, so definitely go check that out if that's something that you're interested in. And congratulations to Troge.
Absolutely. And Blades in the Dark is fun. It's like D&D, but better.
Yeah, I'll have to try it out sometime. I'm still new to D&D, still learning, so I have to give that a try once I get my feet a little bit more wet and get a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
Troge also came back to streaming for the first time in a couple of months. He had a nice long break and he came back, and of course his community welcomed him with open arms. We were really excited to see him back on the server and back on Twitch as well. So much so that he had a hype train in one of his recent Twitch streams, and the bunny hunt has returned.
Yes. And it's great because SP doesn't sleep, so SP got to partake.
Yes, early in the morning for us Americans, but I actually got a chance to pop on and do the bunny hunt as well. And sadly, I still have not won a bunny hunt.
You didn't die this time, though, which is great.
That's true. For those who are unaware, those who don't know about the bunny hunt, whenever Troge hits a certain level of the hype train on his stream, he will put on his pink bunny onesie skin, and we'll have all the Inter Realms players chase him around like crazy, well, bunnies, I guess, and try to kill him for his head. So we had a good time with a few of us hopping on for the recent bunny hunt, and we had one special winner, didn't we?
Yeah, I had to nerf myself because arrows are too powerful, so I threw my crossbow right away. Didn't need it. Smacked him out of the sky with my sword.
Your crossbow.
I
did. Oh my gosh.
I panicked so hard, but I hit him with my sword in midair. Jurassic took him down most of the way, and he hit the ground, and I was on him like Anakin was on Obi-Wan. It was great. I have a bunny head. So
you're saying that Jurassic did most of the work, hey?
No, I did all the work.
Jurassic did all the work. You got all the credit.
Jurassic kept shooting me in the butt.
Cobble shot me a couple times. I think I probably got a couple shots on people. When we're flying around like that, I don't know who's who.
I aimed.
The other thing is that Troge is in a pink bunny suit, and my skin also happens to be pink, so that probably doesn't help my case.
Yes, that's the reason I kept shooting you.
But congratulations on getting the rare Troge bunny head.
You know what we're going to do with it, right?
What are we going to do with it?
Statue at my base.
Ooh, yes, we need a pink bunny Troge statue.
One of the mini statues that could worship under the King of Chaos.
That'll be great. I love it.
It will be. But speaking of Twitch, Cobble started streaming finally. About time. And she got affiliate.
Yay!
And, because that's not enough, also 100 followers.
100 followers and affiliate in the same month. That is so impressive.
It was closer to the same week and a half, I think.
Cobble K is awesome. She is incredible, and I'm so proud of her stepping into the streaming world and absolutely rocking it.
Yeah. She may have also taught me a couple things on Axiom, but that's spoilers for later. We also had Otter doing what ended up being a 17.5-hour subathon event for her birthday. She did Minecraft Bedrock event for the Minecraft movie, which comes out soon. She played on the Inter Realms, including some mini games and a couple other things. Fields of Mystria, which is a good game sort of like Stardew Valley, and also did some crocheting. So that's great to see.
We love to see the success on Twitch.
Oh, well, we're not done there because the Bearded Bard, who's another DM, DM for one of the D&D campaigns I'm in, also got 50 followers on Twitch and is almost at affiliate now.
Yay! That's so exciting.
It is.
If you are not already following the Bearded Bard Tavern on Twitch, make sure to go over there and drop a follow, drop a lurk. Working really hard to get to the affiliate stream as well.
And Cobble and Troj and me and Terry.
And everybody, all of our amazing Inter Realms players, if you want to follow them and you're not already following their channels, make sure you head to our channels where we promote a lot of these people. So the Inter Realms on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and Blue Sky.
Yep.
And TikTok, and YouTube. Don't forget all of those different places.
All your favorite social medias in one place.
And then you can also find all the links to all of our players on our website, interrealmssmp.com. I think we may have missed one of our really great celebrations, though. I heard that you had an awesome achievement on YouTube and reached 400,000 views across your whole channel.
Yep, I sure did.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Especially when a lot of what I do is shorts. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's really cool to see the different success from, Twitch and YouTube from all of our creators, because we have a lot of people doing a lot of different things.
Yeah, we do. What else have we been up to? We did base work a bit.
Yeah, we had a lot of people working on their bases this month.
I know Cobble was doing padding. Well, while she was streaming, actually, was doing padding and stuff because Jurassics and who was it? Pyfro were sneaking around, but that's a spoiler for later also. I did some creative work and designed my own beacon setup.
Oh yeah, your beacons are super cool.
They're so cool.
They also tripped me out.
Yeah, that's great. If you don't know, you can take a beacon and basically bury it one block under and just put a beacon on top of the beacon. And Terry didn't know that. It was great. It was fun.
Yeah, so you have really cool looking beacons with different kinds of blocks, and I was very confused how they were fully powered until I realized that they were buried underneath.
That was great. We did pathing in my base. You're really excited to do that, and then I may have adjusted my fountain a little bit and torn half of it up. So I'm gonna need your help again.
Yeah. As much as I, did all that hard work and you went and tore it all down, I'll help you again.
Yay. I also did because I'm getting rid of my old area, and one of them is a cow farm. So I've got cows and pigs in a sort of breeding farm that they just collect at the bottom and you kill them and get food. So I've got one of those now.
Very cool.
And while I was doing that, I think you did pathing and a few mushroom houses.
Yep. Got some work done on my base, a little bit here and there. I think we've done a lot of shenanigans this month, but did get a little bit of progress at my base done as well.
I almost did a shenanigan at your base, but I couldn't think of one in time.
A lot of shenanigans all the time.
Let's see. Eleni was filling in her crater, which I thought she was digging out the crater.
I think she's done digging out the crater, or mostly, and now she is starting to fill it in with the replacement blocks.
We should go prank her and fill it with water.
Nicely. Ooh, that.
I was gonna cover it, but if she's not digging it out anymore, I'm not gonna cover it now.
I like it.
The Troj did a river in terraforming. Oh yeah, he was like making a river on the other side, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was working at his base and working on the spot above his industrial area. And I think he's working on some terraforming, trying to add a river in there as well. So that'll be really pretty when it's done.
I got a prank designed for him too.
Lots of pranks.
That'll be next month. We're leading up to something. Let's see. Sling did a creeper farm for something that's coming up. a cactus farm. Again, I think something that is coming up, and a sugarcane farm because everybody needs sugarcane. She's been doing a lot over at her base. She's got like a whole water storage area now. I don't know if the other parts are base or if it's just a landing spot, but that looks pretty nice too.
Yeah, her whole base is really coming along nicely. I love the look of her base, and I know she said it's inspired by Subnautica, the game.
Oh, I can see
So
that.
kind
I
of
forgot about that. Yeah.
underwater. Yeah, it's really cool. Her storage area and kind of she's got a couple different areas of base, but I think it's going to be so cool. That build is really, really cool.
And then our own Jurassics was doing copper again, of course, because he loves playing with copper and honey manufacturing.
Hmm.
I don't know exactly what Thomas has been up to, but I've seen him around more, which is nice to see.
Yeah, he's been back. He's been on the server. He's been streaming and around as well, which has been really nice to see him back. So we're happy to have him and happy to see him working on his base.
And then I'll let you talk about this because I haven't seen it, but Otter did something with a nether portal, maybe?
Yeah, she finally finished her nether portal in the overworld at her base. So she's been on the server for, gosh, 10 months now, I think. And she finally got her overworld portal done. So she was very, very excited about that. Yeah, the design is really, really cool.
Oh, where you come out of the portal. I need to go see that because I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, we'll have to go take another look.
Definitely. Speaking of taking another look, have you been to Spawn lately?
I was there for the bunny hunt. Why, is there something special there?
There is, because as you know, I've lost my armor 47,000 times now. So I run over there every 2.5 days approximately. There's a book just outside of Spawn towards the player area, and all it says is coming soon.
Ooh,
if you can decipher
mysterious.
it, you've got to be able to read chaos, and of course, me being the king of chaos, I can. It says coming soon, so got something something to look forward to.
That's some real hard deciphering, hey?
I don't
Coming
know.
soon.
I don't know, but in an unrelated note, Mika and Enzyme have also been working on a dungeon project, so add could be anything. Could be anything.
Could be. Yeah, I know Enzyme has been helping out Mika with some of the designs for the Dungeons project, and it's coming along really nicely. We've had some behind the scenes discussions about what's going on and when it's going to be ready for the server, and I can't wait for it to be on and to actually experience it all.
I told Mika I wanted it done 3 weeks ago, but it's not yet, so soon TM.
Soon TM. Yeah, we've had a lot of people working on a lot of really cool things, and one of the things I'm most excited about in April is our live stream weekend. We have these every couple of months, and this one is going to be April 5th and 6th. So if you're listening to this at time of release, it's coming up here very, very soon. Should be within the next couple of days. So definitely check out our website and our socials to see who is streaming. But we are doing mini games for the whole live stream weekend, and we've had some people making some cool mini games. I can't wait to try them out.
It's surely there's new mini games, right? Not just. I mean, the other ones are good, but there's new ones, right?
There are a lot of new ones. We have, gosh, a good set of ones that were already created for last mini game live stream weekend. That was last year, but now we've got a couple of new ones coming on. So first, we've got the werewolf game and some other social deduction type games that were created by Otter and Cayenne Cookie. So that'll be really cool to play some of those.
So werewolf I'm not familiar with, but I'm assuming, and I was told, I think, that it's sort of like Among Us.
Yes, so social deduction type game. I don't know exactly how to play it either. I've played some similar games, but from what I understand, everybody gets different roles and gets to has to figure out who the bad role is. You know what? I guess we'll have a lot more to tell about it next month after we get a chance to play it.
Yep, we're playing that this weekend. Troge was when we were doing the bunny hunt, was building something, and I was helping him, but I don't know what that one was either.
Troge recently went to the Game Expo in Australia. If you are not already following him on social media, definitely go check out the Troge on Twitter. He posted his updates on there. And one of the things that he saw there was this game called Outfox. And really simple game. He said it was designed by a 6-year-old. So he actually took it and brought it over to Minecraft. From what I understand, it's a grid-based game, and you have to try to get 4 spaces in a line or in a row. I think maybe somewhat similar to tic-tac-toe,
Or Connect Four,
but
that sort of thing.
yeah, same sort of game, but I'm really excited to try that one out. He said he's been playing it with his daughter almost every single day since he got back from the Game Expo.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool. I know we've been, in the mini game district working on some things too, and had some friends digging a really big hole for what's supposed to be a mini game.
Okay, yeah, so Cobble, they have this whole huge Hunger Game thing. Don't get excited. Not going to be done in time. So instead, Cobble's building this little, tiny, same as everybody else I know, it's totally huge, battle box.
I don't think Cobble knows how to build small. You know
She does
what, though?
not.
She builds incredible, amazing things, and I can't wait to play this.
You don't have to wait because I just spent a bit of time because she was having issues logging in. So she's got all the materials. It's on her now. It should be done just in time. It's going to be great.
And I know Furage was really helpful in
Yes.
making sure that that area was dug out. If you don't know, Furage owns a shop on the server, the Grinders Guild, I want to say
I
it's
believe so,
called.
yeah.
Something along those lines, where he will go and just grind out any job that you want him to. So he loves to do it, and I know he came on and helped Cobble out with that.
That was done quick, too.
That was fast. He even came over and ended up helping me.
Oh, that's right.
Digging as well.
He was helping you because I was over working on something, spoiler alert. And behind me, Jurassic was doing a game that's rock, paper, scissors that I didn't think I'd see in Minecraft, but it looks amazing as well.
Yeah, redstone genius as always. And of course, a beautiful build to go over the top of it.
Yep.
Wouldn't be a Jurassic's build otherwise.
And I know Sling was working on something, but you know a little bit more about this. I'll let you start this one off.
Yeah, Sling's been working on bringing Scrabble into Minecraft, and I am so excited to play this. So she's got her entire Scrabble board all set up. She's got it set up so that it gives you random tiles, the letter tiles, and then she had to do all of those tiles on map art. So she is incredibly talented and able to kind of figure out the map art piece of it. And so she did 27 different tiles for the Scrabble game.
Not only did she do tiles, she did it on glass in the end, so it's transparent backgrounds.
Oh, yes. If you listen to the last episode, we mentioned that we have a new map art area, and it's all made out of glass there. So she's been doing a lot of work to get those tiles done. She also did some help for you in the map art district, and she made some special runes, which are, spoiler alert, going to go somewhere in your base.
Yes, because I'm addicted to Fourth Wing, and I'm going to build something from that. But the fun part about that is, so it's a book, obviously, and they don't talk about how the runes are drawn. So in my mind, red. It's obvious. Red runes.
Mm-hmm.
How do you make red map art? What would you use?
Well, you could use probably some TNT.
And did you know that if you take blocks of redstone and put them next to TNT on glass in the nether, you end up making a huge hole?
Oh, no.
The worst part is nobody was recording.
Oh, and Sling did this, hey, as she was making all the map art. Yeah.
And I laughed so hard, but I feel so bad because she lost gear too.
Oh, poor Sling. It's the worst when you're not even recording to capture those types of things.
That's the worst part.
What did she say it was? 128
120 square
blocks? Yeah, huge.
Massive hole. If you're watching on YouTube, it's right here. It's glorious.
Yeah, I don't know how she managed to do that. Well, I mean, I do. She wasn't thinking is essentially what happened.
It was late, and we had done like 16 of them at one point on stream, and she was finishing them up, and she made a catastrophic hole.
I guess that's what happens when you build with TNT. It's bound to blow up in your face.
It's great.
You and I have been working on some mini games too.
Have we?
No, actually, no, I'm just kidding. Yes, of course we have.
Well, what are you building? I haven't left mine. Mine's awesome.
I'm super excited. I have been building what I'm calling Super Terrio Bros. And
Nice.
it is a 2D-esque parkour map that looks like the old Super Mario Bros. It's got all sorts of pipes and bricks and the blue background. There might even be some underground pipe levels and some water levels as well.
Are there any blocks though? Any star blocks or question mark blocks? I'm sorry.
Oh yes, that was another thing that Sling made for me.
After the great explosion, she went back out there.
Yes, she decided she is a doll. She went back out there and she made one of the Mario question mark blocks, map arts. And that is going to go in as decorations for the minigame build as well. I'm so excited. It's still in progress, but it is getting there. It's almost done. It will be done in time for Livestream Weekend. So I absolutely cannot wait.
It will be, because I won't let you sleep because I want to play it.
And what have you been working on?
So when I first joined the server, the thing that stood out, besides Naku telling me every 5 seconds that she loves me, which she should keep doing because I'm the king of chaos and I love it, is we played Bomberman. And Bomberman's great. So I've been bugging Jurassic. I bugged Jurassic last time. I was like, can we have Bomberman? Oh, Bomberman. Where's Bomberman? So finally, he's like, here's the schematic. If you want it, you build it. And he gave me the redstone for it and nothing else. So he gave me the redstone and he gave me the old sign. So me being the cool person that I am, designed a Nintendo Entertainment System shell to go around it. So we've got Bomberman. And the best part is I got bored with my ADHD and it's got a Tetris path going up to it.
Yeah, so much nostalgia. You did a really good job putting that together. And I know you always say you're not a builder, but you did that. You made that.
I had to learn, well, I didn't have to, but I chose to learn Axiom. Yes, for that. Cobble taught me.
Yeah, that's super cool to be able to use some tools to help you become a better builder. I'm super proud of you.
I'm still not a builder. Nobody can claim that.
You should be proud of yourself. You should be excited about the amazing work that you've done. I know we've put a lot of time and effort in on these things, off stream, on stream, and it's been a lot of fun.
But speaking of putting time and effort into things, we did and we're going to keep doing a streaming setup, like help thing. That's a technical term. Where we sit down and help each other with stuff. And I did really cool alerts. And they didn't work because Eleni stole one of them.
She stole one of them?
She stole one of my alerts.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Here's Skip Snickerdoodle with more.
Skip Snickerdoodle here with breaking news from the Inter Realms. Chaos, nay, chaos, has broken out as rival factions clash over the title of the one true Chaos Crew. But who really holds the chaotic crown? Is it Chaos, Chaos, or Chaos? Or is this a bad typo that has just got out of control? Confused? So is everyone else. Eleni, self-proclaimed goddess of chaos, has fired the first shot, stealing a Twitch redeem in a move so devious, so dastardly, so mildly inconvenient. And now, continental alliances are forming. Team Canada-US is stocking up on maple syrup and baseball bats. Team Europe so far have decided that tea breaks are mandatory. And Team Australia, well, we assume they're involved, but the time zones make it very unclear. Who will emerge victorious in the battle of the Chaos Crews? Who will be pranked next? And most importantly, why am I shouting? Tune in next time for more news from the Inter Realms.
Thanks, Skip. Yeah, basically my alert just didn't play, and it was Eleni's voice. So we're gonna there's been a bunch of pranks. We're gonna need to ramp it up though, because Eleni's not getting away with this. Did you see what happened when I I posted a short and I flossed on a lady.
I did not. What happened?
You didn't see what's in the base. What Eugene's hiding?
Oh, so she retaliated on me for your prank, hey?
Yes.
Well,
That's how chaos works.
we've got an entire debacle going on, and you keep saying the self-proclaimed chaos king.
Yes.
Elaney seems to think otherwise.
Eleni seems to think wrong.
The backstory is exactly this. Allegedly, there was an existing chaos crew. We became the chaos crew.
We were born from chaos.
The old chaos crew didn't seem to like that so much. So now we've got a three-way fight for who is the true chaos crew. We've got Canada and US, CA-US crew. That's chaos.
That's the real one.
That's us. Then we've got the Chaos Crew, spelled CREU. That's the Europeans.
Ew.
EU is right. And the Chaos Crew, AUS for Australia. They wanted to just be part of the fun.
And that's the wrong one too, mate.
It all started, though, with you flossing, hey?
I did. Yeah, everything starts with me flossing. I flossed on Eleni, and I attempted fate, and now we got a Marvel level event going on.
Yes, Elaney decided to put a nice big statue of I can't even say statue. Display of worship is what we'll call it, with fire and chaos everywhere, and there was a chest in front that said "Open if you dare." And you know what I got hit with when I opened it?
Full refreshing Dr. Pepper.
That's exactly what I got hit with.
Nothing says love like Dr. Pepper to the face.
We know how much our Australian friends love Dr. Pepper. So they had to get in on the action. And we had one of the Australians come and add another statue to the tunnel.
Was it Bingo?
It was not Bingo. It was Bluey. And
Rude.
I love Bluey. So
where's Bingo?
We are missing Bingo. But you know what? Even though there's there's statues all over my tunnel, poor Eugene isn't by himself anymore. He's getting covered up. But I have to say, I love having Bingo in my tunnel. So who's the real winner here?
Well, as much as you like that, I want to retaliate. So for all intents and purposes, dibs. I'm next. I'm gonna retaliate, and I'm gonna be swift with it, and it's gonna be glorious.
You're right. The Chaos Crew must strike back.
Well, and since we hyped that so much up, Cobble also got a little bit of graffiti from Jurassics and Pyfro on a stream. Where do they fall on? They would be the EU crew. Sorry, Jurassics. You're still part of the A team though.
Well, Jurassics would be EU. Cobble would be EU, and Pyfro would be Aus. That's Australian.
Oh, I forgot Pyfro's down under.
He is down under.
Down under.
But
yeah,
there was a lot of pranks that, started and happened throughout the month, but that was pretty cool. What did you say that Jurassics and Pyfro were sneaking around? What were they doing?
The whole time. Cobble and I believe Enzyme was enzyming around. They were just running around, like taunting her and like spying on her and being sneaky.
And they added some paintings.
Yeah, some painting graffitis.
Her base. Yeah, very cool. They got her nether tunnel, or her tunnel inside of her base, and I think they got the house that she built recently too.
Yes, they did. It was covered.
Yes.
And not to be left out, Pyfro also pranked Sling with a large pig that said "Dorky Dork."
Dorky Dork. Yes, it was. Apparently Pyfro is quite the prankster. Hey.
That's I may have to worry about Pyfro a little bit then.
Yeah.
No one else is bringing the chaos.
We should be maybe a little bit afraid of the Chaos Crew. Except I'm not actually afraid.
Nah, they're all upside down. We're fine.
But it was pretty cool. He built a big pink pig at Sling's base.
Big understatement. It's huge.
Yeah. big dorky dork signs all over the place, but he did have a nice heartfelt message that went along with it.
Yes. It was more of a welcoming her to the community, because I think he brought her here technically.
Yes, I think they were friends and knew each other before Sling got into the Inter Realms crew and now the Chaos crew. But
Ew.
we're so happy to have her. She's been a lot of fun and is already getting pranked. So, she's part of the community. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. I think that we had a lot of fun stuff going on this month, but a lot more to come with the absolute shenanigans and chaos that's going to happen on the live stream weekend. So again, make sure to check that out. If you have not, you can also go back and watch VODs, but there will be a lot of fun happenings. I cannot wait for that event.
Wait, hold on. If I'm the king of chaos, does that mean I can command you to sing us an outro? Chaos?
All right. I'll allow it this one time.
My rule is real. Let's go.
It's the Chaos Crew debacle. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. The Chaos Crew debacle. Do-do-do-do. 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 See you next time, everybody.
No more 80s night for you on stream.
This has been a production of the Inter Realms Podcast Network. For more information, go to podcast.interrealmssmp.com. You can see the full link in the description of this episode. Thank you for listening.